Hello, everyone. I'm a lecturer in the Department of Computing and Electronics in the Institute of Technology, Sligo. I lecture modules in electronics and computing, and my area of research is computer vision and machine learning. Here in IT Sligo, we do a lot of industry collaborated research solving real world problems in the area of health and manufacturing. And I really enjoy my field of lecturing and research. The main idea behind coordinating such a video release for the International Women's Day was to exhibit the diverse opportunities available in the field of engineering and technology, and also to showcase some of the female role models who are currently working, studying, and researching in various multidisciplinary areas here in IT Sligo. I strongly believe in the power of opportunity and the famous saying that you can't be what you can't see. So I believe that this video release will be a motivation for many girls out there who are interested in STEM subjects, but at the same time who are not aware of the opportunities. So please watch and enjoy this video series. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Emma Murphy and I'm currently in my third year of Electronic and Computer Engineering in IT Sligo. I've always been interested in how things work from a very young age, and technology and the potential it holds has always intrigued me. Technology for me is putting innovation into practice. It's coming up with solutions for the problems that humankind faces every day. I chose to study this course because I want to help people. I see engineering as a tool set that should be used to help those around us, whether it's from autonomous vehicles for the elderly or disabled to get around more, or in the education sector, so that those in poorer countries can have access to materials to educate themselves, perhaps through the likes of augmented reality. I think that if I can help improve the quality of someone's life, then I'll feel like I've achieved. Biggest issue that I've had to overcome is the lack of females in the sector. Men and women think differently, and women can offer a different point of view and a different way of coming up with a solution for a problem. But because there's so few of us, it's actually quite hard to get our opinions voiced and get them heard. If I have any advice for the women or girls out there, is to not look at life through the eyes of a woman or a man, but to look at life through the eyes of a person. This eliminates the fear or the intimidation around stereotypical jobs and just allows you to do what you want to do. And I'm the only woman on my course, but I'm not the only person that loves engineering, and that's the difference.
Hi, this is Forum. I'm a PhD research student in the Mechanical Engineering Department of IT Sligo. My research topic is to investigate the optimal parameters of the laser transmission welding of semicrystalline polymers and their composites. This is a topic associated along with Abbott Diagnostics. Basically, we are working on one of their welded bottles in order to reduce the scrap rates of the laser welded bottles and to reduce the cycle time in order to increase the productivity. The thing that motivated me to take this topic is because it is associated with an industry. Before joining PhD, I was working with Bosch for a couple of years, and although the industrial projects are little challenging, but when you see the results in tangible form, when you see that you are working on real world problem, that's what motivates you to go further. So yeah, that is the reason why I chose this topic, and I'm happy to be selected and be a research student at IT Sligo.
My name is Veronica Rogers and I'm a computing lecturer in IT Sligo. I've been lecturing for over a year and a half now, and previous to this I worked in industry for approximately 15 years, working in a wide variety of roles from infrastructure support to IT analyst, and the last 8 years I specialised in the cybersecurity sector. What I enjoy most about my career and job to date is the variedness of it, Every day is so different and no 2 days are the same. Every day there's some new technology to look at, there's some new problems to solve, and in the cybersecurity field, every day there's a new security breach being announced on the news, there's a new way of attacking and a new way of gaining access to our data.
Hi, I am Nimra Munir. I am PhD researcher at IT Sligo. My background is in chemical engineering. Basically, my motivation for engineering was I was always interested to see that how we can combine knowledge from different fields like physics, chemistry and maths, and how we can have an impact, like how we can make difference in real life. Being an engineer, you get an opportunity to get involved in real life project, and in those projects, by using your knowledge, you can create a difference. So that was the real motivation I go for engineering, and I really enjoyed my course, classroom work and especially the lab work.
Hello, my name is Mandana. I'm the PhD researcher in field of mechanical engineering. I just joined IT Sligo for 6 months, and I really have enjoyable moments here. And I'm happy with my project, which is enhancing the part quality of injection molding process. Actually, the medical part, which helps the people to have better life. And here at IT Sligo, I see that we have many female researchers. That shows that the people thoughts are being changed about the women, and I'm happy about this. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Fidula Farrell, and I'm here delighted to be able to share briefly my experience working as an engineer and now as an assistant lecturer in quality here in IT Sligo in the Department of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering. So if I was to summarise quickly, just I suppose on a couple of key messages, is that you will be faced with challenges for sure, and my encouragement would be keep going and believe in yourself. You have to work hard like most jobs, but and build up some resilience to some of the challenges maybe that I would have outlined, but do believe in yourself. And engineering is hugely a diverse career opportunity and a place for meeting up with really terrific friends, in particular other fellow females in the industry. There's 4 of us college girls that are from different engineering disciplines, and we still meet up today. We had a Zoom call just there the other at the weekend. One of them is working in medical devices, the other for the county council in the floods department, and another in pharma in their quality department. And I was working now in academia. Before that I was in product design. We've other friends and colleagues that are working in finance, jewellery design, and also in design houses. So there's a huge variation from our college group. And engineering does provide an excellent platform to it. If you love working with people, if you love solving problems, if you want to make things better in the world that we live around us, then engineering is most certainly an excellent platform to do this. I'd love to share any questions that you may have or any further discussion, but for now, thanks very much for listening. Goodbye.
Hi there. My name is Olivia Wynne, and I'm a graduate of electronic engineering, currently working in the automotive industry. I chose engineering originally because maths and physics were my favourite subjects. I wasn't quite sure what the job of an engineer entailed, but I did know that it required a high degree of innovation and designing solutions for complex problems, which sounded appealing. I took the undenominated route and did general engineering in my first year. And by the end of that, it was pretty clear to me that I wanted to be in the electronics side of things and software, so I chose electronic and software engineering. My first job after graduation was in the telecoms industry, writing software for mobile networks. I also spent some time writing software for electronic voting systems, and then moved into the area of digital signal processing, or DSP. I don't think I would have envisaged at the start of my career that I would eventually end up working on systems or technologies involving artificial intelligence or enabling self-driving vehicles. So it's very hard then to try and predict what might happen in the next few years, because things are always changing and my job is always changing. There is never any chance of boredom. It's one thing I can guarantee is that it will continue to be challenging and interesting. and I could highly recommend anyone who is anyway interested in moving into engineering that it is a great career with plenty of opportunity.